Well, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School. As we're getting ready for boys basketball action on this Saturday evening. It's the Pettisville Blackbirds making the trip here to take on the homestanding Aces with junior varsity and varsity action on tap for this evening. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With me tonight, Jim Seiler, who'll be calling the play-by-play. It's just the two of us, so I'm wearing the headset microphone. I'll be operating the camera and making some comments, but I'll just do the best that I can. Jim is going to be doing the lion's share of the work tonight, keeping track of all those stats and everything. Big thank you to Jack Schock, too, for giving us some information before we get the broadcast started. Do want to take some time here as we get up and running to say some thank yous to the underwriters making our coverage possible from here at the main gymnasium at Hicksville Schools tonight. They include our platinum level underwriting supporter, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Platinum level means that they underwrite all of our operations, all of our programming and everything else we do here at Hicksville Community Television. We want to thank them so very much. Thanks also to our 3 diamond level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our sports coverage here on HIX-TV. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. And a big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And we also want to say thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage here on HIX-TV, and that's the Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces. Stop by before, after the game, or anytime's a great time. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each varsity basketball broadcast that we do. A couple of minutes away from getting this one tipped off, we'll have the junior varsity action up first. Now, earlier there was a freshman game here tonight, but we were not able to cover that because Jim had a holiday party with his family, and the HIX-TV Christmas party was going on as well. So we were not able to get here in time for the 4:45 tip-off, but I can let you know that the freshmen handily won over Pettisville. I think it was, what was it, Jim, 46-19?
Yeah.
46-19, the freshman final score. So we are here, though, for the junior varsity matchup, and, of course, we'll wrap this one up, and then we'll start up a second live stream, and we'll bring you the varsity action here tonight as well. About 90 seconds away, and Jim, that should be enough time to run down the starting 5 for these two squads here tonight.
Okay, we'll take care of that. For Pettisville, they start number 2, Quinn Ripke. He's a freshman. He's 5'8". Number 3, Mason Wise, a sophomore at 5'10". Number 12, Caleb Wise, a junior at 6 foot. Number 22, Carlos Bowers. She's a sophomore at 5'7". And number 25, Caden Bishop. He's a sophomore at 6'1". And they are coached by Greg Wadelick. For Hicksville, coached by Dave Blue. We start number 1, Austin Sanders. He's a sophomore at 5'10". We have number 4, Bronson Graber, a sophomore at 5'9". Number 5, Owen Stuckey, sophomore at 5'10". Number 11, Braden Slattery. He's a junior at 6'3". And number 12, Phineas Phillips, the sophomore at 5'8". So those are your starting lineups, and they are walking out onto the floor.
Yep, it'll be Slattery jumping center for the Aces. Again, Hicksville in their home whites and the Blackbirds in their road black jerseys with the white numerals and yellow and white trim. Glad to have you here with us on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Again, Bill and Jim bringing you the action tonight here on Hicksville Community Television. ready to get this varsity matchup underway.
Now, Caden Bishop will be jumping against Slattery.
And they're about the same height there, so.
Yes, they are. Slattery easily out-jumps him. And Aces have the ball. Slattery has it out front behind his back and gets it to Stuckey. In the corner it goes to Phillips. Running around, Stuckey with it. Over to Sanders from the outside.
Bingo.
Bangs a three.
Early 3-0 lead for the Aces.
Pettisville outside shot is no good, put up by Ripke and rebounded by Bishop. So it's 3-2. Stuckey with a spin move. Gives the ball out to Sanders in the corner. And rebound inside was Graber. And there was a foul called on the play.
It's our first
12.
Whistle. Yep.
Wise.
That's team foul number 1 on the Blackbirds.
Sanders will inbound it. Over to Stuckey. Stuckey, Slattery to Sanders.
Phillips.
Bounce pass.
Nice.
Oh, Graber. That
what
was
a nice move.
play.
Yeah.
Easy lay-in for Graber.
5-2 now. Aces back up by 3.
Ripke with the ball out at the point. Caleb Wise. Tripped over him. Flat out, tripped over his leg. Bowers holding the ball, number 22. The Ripke out on top. Over to Caleb Wise. We have 2 Wises on the Pettisville squad. And down the floor, Graber gives it to Stuckey. Stuckey drives into the lane, back in the corner to Sanders.
Oh, he dials it up again.
Rips again. 6 points for Sanders early here.
That's his spot, at least early on.
Bowers out in the corner, bounce pass inside. Sanders with the steal. Crossover in front of the man and missed the layup. Phillips had, the rebound was recovered by Bishop and ended up he got it out of there. Ripke out front, it goes to Wise and rebound is on the floor. Wise gets it back. Ripke from outside, no good, and the rebound is pulled off there by Stuckey. Sanders with the ball to Stuckey. Phineas Phillips the ball, gives it to Graber. Stuckey bounce pass inside to Phillips. Nice play.
And Pettisville's bench has seen enough, Jim.
Yep. 10-2, the Aces lead quickly here. So we got a 30-second timeout by the Pettisville Blackbirds coach.
Yes, indeed. Quick 30-second one. It's an 8-point lead for Hicksville. Again, as Jim said, 10-2 here. Early in our first quarter, junior varsity basketball action here on HIX-TV. December 10th. 15 days till Christmas. Or 14 shopping days, whatever they used to say.
Yes. I see Bronson Graber's fan club over there has grown.
Yeah. Pettisville's ball inbounds it under their basket. And they'll head up the floor as we get back underway.
Yep. Oh, Wise with the ball. Tries to go inside and throws the ball away into the crowd. Graber inbounds the ball to Sanders. Graber with it to Stuckey. Spin into the corner to Sanders, or Graber back up on top. Phillips the Stuckey on the runner, and it's good.
Oh, there we go. Took its time deciding what it wanted to do there.
It took about 6 bounces. Ripke drives the lane. Ball is tipped, and is Bronson.
Phillips. Yeah, Phillips got it and gave it to Bronson.
Bronson had crossed the line. Sanders. Phillips with it. To Graber. Out to Stuckey off his hand and goes out of bounds.
A bit of a quid pro quo there then. They both tossed it into the stands.
Yes.
On either side of the ball.
Wise with it. Baseline. Down it goes to Bishop. And Bishop shot is off and rebounded. Stuckey up the floor with it. Gives to Sanders in the corner to Graber. Over to Phillips. Tried to make that backdoor move and got shut off. Stuckey with Graber with a shot from the corner, and it's rebounded by Pettisville. Wise, this is Mason Wise. Ripke short, and the ball is picked off by Stuckey. Phillips drives in the lane, into the corner to Slattery. Shot is off the rim, and Mason Wise comes off with it. Number 3. The Caleb Wise. I'm not going to speculate on relation.
Yeah, we don't know whether they're brothers or cousins or just two guys who have the same last name.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It's a popular name over at Pettisville area and Archibald. So Zach Morris with the shot off the rim, and Aces coming up the floor with it. Sanders to Stuckey. Across to Graber. Bounce pass. Oh, Sanders shot short. Nice play again. Got the right idea.
Just didn't quite have enough on the basketball that time.
Right. And that is the end of the first quarter of play with the Aces on top of the Pettisville Blackbirds 12-2. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Now we've got some time here between quarters with the Aces up by 10. We'll say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible this evening. And that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots. Or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime. And remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thank them so very much for their underwriting support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on HIX-TV. 6 minutes on the clock, and we'll get ready for second quarter action, and it looks like Pettisville will have the ball to start this second quarter, Jim.
So Caleb Wise will inbound it to Mason Wise. Back to Caleb. Zach Morris pass inside, and we're going to have a foul call.
That's only the second foul called in this entire game.
Number
so far.
1, that's on Sanders.
That'll be team foul number 1 on the Aces. Common foul on the floor.
Mason Wise inbounds it. Pass over to Bishop, and he gets the easy lay-in. 4 points for Bishop.
12-4 now. Aces lead cut to 8.
Phillips to Slattery. Slattery in the lane, spins, puts up a shot, and he is fouled. 25 is Bishop. Gets the personal. Slattery at the line. Gonna get a pair. Bang the first one.
Mason's been doing pretty good from the, or Braden rather, has been doing pretty good from the free throw line.
Yes. Oliver Shaw into the game. And have a lane violation. It looks like Slattery's going to get a second shot. 25 got the lane violation. And
there we go.
Gave Slats 2 for 3 to make 2. Used to be an old NBA rule. Get 3 shots to make 2. So Mason Wise gives it up to Caleb Wise. Down in the corner. Shaw had it. Shaw is number 10. Number 3 is Mason Wise. And we have another foul. Number 5 gets that one that's Stuckey.
So the Blackbirds go to the line. They'll shoot 2. Down by 10. First one's good. Makes it 14-5.
And that's 2 points for Mason Slattery, or Mason Wise. Takes a little while.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Going back to the football player.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow.
Takes a little while to get these differentiated.
Yeah.
It's not too tough with Hicksville. Oh, Bishop got the rebound and missed the bunny.
No battle again.
And his shot is blocked by Stuckey.
Oh. But then deflected right back and then taken away.
Yep, Sanders ends up with it in the long run. Stuckey drives into the lane, has his pocket picked. Mason Wise with the ball. Oh, that's a travel. Not much doubt.
So the Aces will get the ball back.
Slattery back in the game, and Phillips taking a seat. Bowers back in the game for Pettisville. Stuckey down low, gives the ball out to Turnbull. Turnbull's shot is off the rim and rebounded by Bowers. Wise to Morris, back out in front to Ripke, round into the other corner. There's Bowers with the ball into the lane, gives it up out front. Ball is on the move. Zach Morris gives it up to Bowers. Ripke from way out there.
Yeah, it was
Turnbull with a rebound. Turnbull can get on the air. Stuckey coming around with it. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders in the lane, puts up the runner. It's good.
Back to a 10-point lead now for the Aces, 16-6.
Sanders has really great body control. He gets inside there. Ripke to Morris. Gives it up to Bishop. Bishop. And we're going to have a foul. This one's on Slattery, I believe.
Away from the ball, yeah.
Yep.
That'll be his first and team foul number 3 for the Aces.
Phillips back in the game, and Graber will take a seat. Morris comes out for Pettisville. Pass inside, number 12, Caleb Wise, and he gets the easy 2-pointer. Aces with the ball. Stuckey I think he got away with a drag there. Oh, Turnbull is down on the floor.
Yeah,
got to stop it.
Looks like is that an ankle or maybe in a leg, lower leg?
Yeah, it's lower leg. It looks like he might have
twisted his ankle.
Yeah.
Coach Deal make his way out onto the floor along with Coach Tier to check him out. And hopefully nothing too major as they'll look him over.
He must have turned it when he stopped there.
Yeah, every now and then, as you well know, if you come to a stop, your foot doesn't move, but your body does.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's okay, but sometimes it's not.
Definitely not
yeah.
okay.
2:25 to go here before halftime. And again, the injured player down on the court, so a pause in the action. They're going to get him up.
Yeah.
And see if we can put some weight on it.
Probably take him to the locker room. Here comes Doc Haggerty.
Haggerty will make his way over. Let him take a gander at it.
He says, "Now what did you do?"
So he's going to put just minimal weight on it and walk off the court, which is a good sign that he's able to put some weight on it.
It's looking like it's getting better as he walked.
Yeah, like I said, he may have to just sit down and
take a breather. So it's 16-8. The Aces are leading over Pettisville. There's 2:25 remaining in the first half of this game. Bronson Graber gives the ball to Phineas Phillips into Stuckey to Slattery. Slattery back to Stuckey. Nice pass. Graber's getting abused by number 3. Nice shot. Slattery with a 3. 5 points.
19-8. Now it's an 11-point lead for the Aces.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Bowers with the 2-pointer for Pettisville.
Most of those shots from behind the backboard, you got to have it lined up just right.
Oh, yes. Nice pass. Oh.
Right over the iron.
Yep. Golly, I gave him a compliment a little bit ago about being under control. Nice shot from outside by Ripke. A big 3. That was a long one.
Yep. We'll go on a bit of a run here, 19-13, and cut the Aces lead to 6.
Sanders, the corner to Slattery downtown.
He got it again.
One. He's feeling it.
Yep, that puts the lead back up to 9, 22-13.
8 points for Slattery. Bishop undercut inside. Makes the 2-pointer.
Yep. Battles in close enough to get the easy shot.
6 for him. Sanders. Ball knocked away from him. Bowers picks it up. Down the floor. And Graber's going to get the contact foul.
First. It's going to be team foul number 4 on the Aces.
Oh, Sanders, nice steal. You got Bishop right on him, and Bishop fouled him.
That's going to send him to the line.
That's Bishop's second.
And team foul number 4 now on the Blackbirds.
Yeah, nobody's going to get the 1-and-1, that's for sure.
Probably not with 32.4 seconds.
Oh. Got to fall in.
He'll have one more.
Got it.
Makes it an 8-point game, 23-15. Aces in the lead.
30 seconds, so probably one shot. In the corner. They got him top. Caleb Wise. Bring it back to Bowers. from 3.
Got
Wise. Mason Wise.
23-18 now. Here come the Aces. Chance to make a last shot. But
5 seconds.
Yeah, nope, not that way.
Lose control. Bishop picked the ball up.
Nope.
Wasn't going to be good anyway. And at the end of the first half of play, it's Aces 23 and Blackbirds 18.
So we've reached halftime of this junior varsity game, and as Jim said, 23-18. The Aces in the lead, a 5-point advantage for them here at the intermission. Well, we've got some time here at halftime, so we'll take a moment to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. And that's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility offering robotic packing and palleting solutions, arc welding, and powder coating, and lots more. And they're also looking to add to their roster. They have a lot of employment opportunities available. If you're looking to start a new career or a second career or add to the skills you already have, they'd love to hear from you. All you need to do is go online, log on to www.aptmfg.com/careers. You'll see a full listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many of them come with specialized training and certifications and so forth. Again, you just need to look through, check it all out. You can also fill out an application, upload your resume. They would love to hear from you, and maybe you could become a part of the APT Manufacturing Solutions family. We want to thank them so very much, Tony Nicewander and all the gang, for, again, their continued support of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. As we play some Journey behind us, again, we want to make mention that we have no control over the music that they play during the breaks at halftime, and we do not profit from it in any way, shape, or form. So there's no money being made. They're just playing the music in the background, and we try to give a nod to the artists and the performers for their talents. I also want to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage on Hicksville Community Television. That is the Subway of Hicksville. Subway of Hicksville, where you can eat fresh and refresh. Al and the gang say go Aces, and remind you to download the app to your mobile device. You can take advantage of ordering ahead online. You can have the food waiting there for you to pick up, a curbside pickup as well, and lots more on the Subway app. Encourage you to check that out. And they, of course, are proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that Jim and I award at the end of each varsity basketball broadcast we do here on Hicksville Community Television. Both boys and girls, $10 Subway gift card and a nice certificate for the Player of the Game. We want to thank them so very much. And remember, Subway of Hicksville, it's a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. We want to thank them so very much for their gold level support and for sponsoring the Subway Player of the Game Award here on HIX-TV. We're a little under 7 minutes away from getting the second half up and running here in this junior varsity game. And again, this is the first of 2 live streams that we're going to have for you this evening. We'll finish this one up, do a quick post game, and we'll shut down this live stream. And usually we take about a 10-15 minute break, and then we'll be back with the second live stream tonight, which will be, of course, the varsity matchup between these two teams. And then we'll get, I think, one whole day off, and we'll be back with girls basketball action next week. Next week, I think we have a live stream broadcast every day of the week next week. And it's going to begin Monday with girls junior varsity and varsity basketball action. It ought to be a good one. It'll be the Stryker Lady Panthers here in town. And, well, Jim has an interest because his step-granddaughter is, what did you say, Jim, 25 points away from 1,000?
Right. She has a possibility of it. They were truly really concerned that if she got the 25, would they stop the game?
Yeah.
And I just talked to the athletic director, and he said, we will do that.
Yeah. So we may see her hit the 1,000-point plateau on Monday.
Right.
But we'll have coverage again of both the junior varsity and the varsity games Monday. Jim and I will be here, and we'll get started with the junior varsity matchup, and that live stream will start usually about 5 minutes to 6, a little bit before tip-off, so that we can get you the starting lineups and everything. Well, it looks like the upper deck is making their way in, so we're going to have some musical entertainment of the live variety. That'll be happening during the varsity contest here tonight.
Do you know if Stryker bring freshmen over on Saturday?
I do not know. So,
because the boys will be here next Saturday night.
Yeah, I do not know. I know that on the schedule they had JV and varsity listed, but I didn't see freshmen. But that doesn't mean that there won't be freshmen. A lot of times, a lot of those games sort of get worked in because they don't know in advance whether or not they'll have a freshman team when they set up the master schedule. So we'll see. Let's see. Next week, I said we got Stryker girls on Monday. Then Tuesday, I believe we've got junior high boys basketball action. That'll be the 7th and 8th grade boys hosting, I think it's Napoleon St. Paul that'll be coming over. So we will have those games for you starting just a little before 5 o'clock on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we've got the usual Wednesday live update as to what's going on here at Hicksville Community Television. And then I think, I don't have it right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure we have more basketball coming your way on Thursday.
Yeah, it's Fairview.
Yeah, that'll be that's the girls, right, against Fairview?
Yes.
Yep. So we'll have 2 nights of girls basketball action as the Lady Aces will host Fairview on Thursday. And then Friday, I don't think we have any basketball coverage, but Friday, I believe that Chris Warner is going to be doing a live stream Friday morning. It'll be the big house assembly, the tinsel trials, and he will have live coverage of that for you, I think, starting about 8:15 on Friday morning. And then we've got more basketball on Saturday. As Jim mentioned, it'll be the Stryker boys in town, and we know for sure there'll be JV and varsity. And we'll find out if they've got the freshmen. We'll try to be here for the freshman game as well. So yeah, a lot of live stream coverage coming.
Busy.
Yes, indeed. And in addition to that, I think I'm going to be over at the Huber Opera House tomorrow for their dedication ceremony at 2:30. They'll be dedicating the Corinne Hernay balcony and the Hilbert Family Community Room, and a couple other the rooms there are going to be dedicated as well, and they're going to have a reception afterward. The whole the public is invited. Everybody in Hicksville is invited to come out and help them celebrate. It's hard to believe, 25 years since they began the renovation process, and going strong. So we'll look forward to that coming up on Sunday. Wednesday of next week, the Huber is hosting the Community Christmas program, which I think is at 7 o'clock. And I'm hoping to be able to be there to record that. And then a week from this Sunday, a week from tomorrow, the Huber Junior Choir, the kids will have their Christmas program on that Sunday. And I think that's at 6 or 6:30. So, and I think the Antwerp Community Band is going to be at the Huber too, like on December 20th. So there's a lot of stuff at the Huber that we'll be covering, as well as again, holiday stuff here at the school. The 5th and 6th grade winter Christmas concert is coming up here at Hicksville Schools. And they always do some neat stuff. They have a great program for the elementary kids on their Christmas Fun Day right before they take their holiday break. So we'll look forward to that. And again, holiday tournament action. We have gotten confirmation from Antwerp that we will be able to be there. So they're going to give us the go-ahead. We got the green light, so we will be there on the 22nd and 23rd with all 4 games for the varsity girls Route 49 Classic. And then I'm still waiting to hear from Edgerton, but I'm hopeful that we'll be able to go just before the start of the year and do the 2 nights of the boys Route 49 Classic as well. So, Jim, I think I've talked long enough. How about some unofficial scores from that first half of action?
We'll take care of that. For Pettisville, Quinn Ripke had a tray. Mason Wise had 5 points on a tray and 2 free throws. Caleb Wise had a basket for 2, as did Carlos Bowers. And last but not least, Caden Bishop had 3 baskets for 6 for their total of 18 for Hicksville. Sanders had 2 trays, a basket, and a free throw for 9 to lead all scorers. Bronson Graber had a basket for 2. Owen Stuckey a basket for 2. Phineas Phillips basket for 2. And Braden Slattery had 2 trays and 2 free throws for 8 for their total of 23. And we're off and running.
Yep, Aces with the ball to start the third quarter. And once again with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
Okay. Bronson Graber hands off.
Nice.
To who was Stuckey. And got a nice lay-in. So Ripke with the ball out on top. Give to Wise, coming around. Bowers coming around. This is Wise going to the hoop. Shot put up and missed. And we have a foul.
Foul on the rebound. One of the Pettisville Blackbirds hits the deck.
Yep, Bishop went down. He got undercut by number 4, Graber.
Bronson's second personal and team foul number 1 for the second half on the Aces.
Backside.
Whoops.
Bishop picks the ball up. Gives it to Bowers. Over to Ripke. Bishop has it in the corner. Wise. Wise to Wise. Oh, we have a shoe missing.
Okay.
And he can't find it. Oh, they brought it from the bench.
Lost his shoe. Okay.
Yep. So, Pettisville ball. Bowers gives to Bishop. To Ripke. To Bowers. Bowers drives. Bring it back out. Wise to Ripke from downtown. It's no good. And the ball is picked up by Phillips. He gives to Graber. Down to Sanders. Graber to Phillips. Slattery. Ball goes down low to Phillips.
Whoop.
Passes.
It was off the top of his foot, it looked like.
Yep. But he didn't kick at it, so.
Nope. And
Ripke from downtown.
Oh, that time he gets it.
He blew it in there.
25-21 now.
That's 6 points for Ripke.
And it cuts the Aces lead to 4.
Graber to Stuckey. Phillips to Graber. Stuckey. Somebody's going to get open, and he did, and he missed a layup.
Just not enough oomph on that ball putting it up.
Yep. Wise to Bowers to Mason Wise. Bowers, Ripke, Bishop. Ripke looking for it. He was feeling it, but they didn't let him have it. Bishop puts up a shot, and he gets fouled. It's on Slattery, his second.
Team foul number 2 on the Aces. Still no fouls committed yet in this second half.
Caden Bishop at the line for a pair. Missed the first.
He'll get one more.
Turnbull miraculously recovered. sprained ankle.
Rubbed some dirt on it, a little bit of ice, and he's ready to go.
Yeah. Bishop's second shot rolls good.
Rolls in. 25-22, a 3-point lead now for Hicksville.
Sanders, a Slattery. There's Graber. Over Turnbull. Back to Graber for 3. No.
Slattery almost with the board.
Phillips or Bishop took it away from him. Bowers for Bishop. In the corner, it's Wise. Bowers gets stopped in baseline and puts it up and good.
25-24. The Blackbirds have cut it to a 1-point game.
Their defense is tightened up on the Aces.
Yep, they've made some adjustments over halftime.
Oh.
And the Aces have got another one of those pesky third quarter cold spells.
The fluky ball. And it's off Bauer's foot out of bounds, and it'll be Aces ball.
Minute 37 to go here in quarter number 3. Aces have been outscored in this one, and again, their lead cut to 1 point, 25-24.
Spin, Stuckey, lay.
There we go.
Good. 6 points for Stuckey.
Back up to a 3-point lead, 27-24.
Wise to Bowers. Over to Mason Wise. To Ripke. Oh!
Oops.
the mortal sin of a basketball player. Turn your back on the ball. And it flew out of bounds. No, Sanders gives the ball to Phillips. To Stuckey. Back to Sanders. Bowers drives in the lane. Puts it in.
Up and good. 29-24 now.
Graber now has 4 points. Bishop out front. We lost a shoe again. Yep. Oh, this was an Aces shoe.
Yeah. One of the red sneakers that goes flying this time.
Yeah. All the old timers in there, they know that we never lost shoes because we wore Chuck Taylors. So Hicksville with the ball. Phillips has the ball stolen, got it back. Stuckey to Sanders. Sanders tried to go to the lane and lost control of the ball, and it's on the floor, and we have a travel because he rolled over.
Yep.
You cannot roll over towards your own basket. If he would have rolled the other way, it would have been okay. You cannot gain ground. So Zach Morris is in the game now, number 23 for Pettisville. In the corner to Sanders. Sanders in the lane, puts up a runner. It's good.
There comes Pettisville. 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Down to 3. Bishop, no good, and that's the end of the third quarter with the Aces back on top, 31-24.
So 7-point lead as we head into the fourth and final quarter of tonight's junior varsity game. Got some time. We're going to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, and that, of course, the Hicksville Pharmacy. Your Good Neighbor Pharmacy. They're located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical equipment and supplies and over-the-counter medications and more. Also, gifts, sundries, greeting cards, candles. A great place to stop in and browse. They have Ohio State and Michigan paraphernalia as well. And they want to remind you that Small Business Saturday is going on every day in December all the way through December the 24th. And encourage you to shop local and support local businesses, not only in downtown Hicksville, but all across our region. Show your support of the small businesses that make Hicksville's downtown and so many other places just great places to live. I want to thank them so very much again for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast, the Meyer family at the Hicksville Pharmacy, your Good Neighbor Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
So to start the fourth quarter, it'll be Pettisville inbounding the ball. Bishop gets it into Mason Wise, and Pettisville is in business. Bishop to Bowers, over to Mason Wise, down low to Bowers. Bowers again trying to go baseline. He did that earlier.
Nothing there. And
ball was stolen from him by Turnbull.
Turnbull better watch out. Yeah.
Forget there's other people on the floor besides the ones in front of you.
Yep.
Ripke from downtown. Nope. No good. Turnbull with the ball that never got to the rim.
Nope.
And that one never did either.
Tried to hit Graber on the run, but that pass was intercepted.
Yes. So Bishop is the ball. Down to Morris. Back to Mason Wise. Out front to Ripke. He's going crazy.
Yep. Got it.
Another three for Ripke. That's three of them for 9 points.
31-27 now. Aces lead down to 4.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Hicksville coach Dave Blue.
So quick 30-second timeout called by the Aces. Again, still leading in this junior varsity game, 31-27 the score. Again, this is the first of 2 live streams we have for you here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. When this game wraps up, we'll do a quick post game, and we'll shut down this live stream. We'll take about a 10-minute break, and Jim and I will be back with the second live stream of the night, and that, of course, will be the varsity matchup between the Blackbirds and the Aces. So hope you will join us for that coverage a little bit later tonight as well.
Coaches are really funny sometimes when you watch them. I suppose I was too, but Coach Blue, he started calmly talking, and he became more animated and louder as he was going, and that was only in 30 seconds. So Aces with the ball. Stuckey drives in, puts up the shot, is fouled.
Number two,
Ripke with the foul. It's first.
That's team foul number 1 on the Blackbirds.
And we're in the fourth quarter.
Yep. He played a pretty clean one. Oh, I thought he might get the bounce.
Yeah,
but
he did too.
Yeah. A lot of times when they go straight up like that,
they come straight back down.
Yeah, but that time
they decided to go to the side. And then that one didn't go anywhere. So Ripke out front with it. I'm telling you, I don't think he's ever taken a shot he didn't like. Mason's Wise with the 15-footer.
Makes it 31-29, and now it's a 2-point game.
Again. Bronson Graber across the lane, hands it off to Sanders. Comes out to Turnbull.
Got it.
And got the bingo. His first 3 points.
Makes it 34-29.
Bishop with the ball for Pettisville. Ripke to Caleb Wise. Ball goes inside to Bishop. Back to Caleb. No good. Sanders with the rebound.
Yeah. I got to correct myself. I guess 33-29, so I guess it was a long 2. And again, tries to drive in, loses his handle on it. It'll roll out of bounds and go back to Pettisville.
Yes.
Down by 4. Saved on the baseline and then knocked out of bounds.
Sanders knocks it down. So Pettisville inbound the ball. Bishop has it. Mason Wise over to Bowers. Mason Wise drives in the lane, kicks it back out to Bishop. It's short.
Nope.
And he's about 4 feet from his range.
And behind the back dribble, almost stolen. Acrobatic shot going to the hoop. It doesn't go down, but he'll draw the foul.
25. Bishop got the foul. It's his third.
Team foul number 2 on the Blackbirds.
Sanders at the line.
Got it. 35-29.
Got
Make
it.
it 36.
Bowers inside, intended for Bishop, and it's picked off by Bowers. Gives it out to Ripke, and no good. The rebound comes to Graber. Graber, need to get away in the middle of the floor. That'll help you.
And timeout White.
And we have timeout with 1:50 remaining here in the fourth period.
Full 1 minute timeout, and again, the Aces leading by 7 right now, 36-29. We'll take some time here to say a big thank you to ARC Solutions Incorporated of Defiance, Ohio, our platinum level underwriting supporter, helping to underwrite all of our operations here at Hicksville Community Television, all of our programming, all of our other stuff that we do across all of our platforms. They're there to help make that happen. We want to thank them so very much, Denny Vetter and the entire gang. You can find out more about the many solutions they have for business and industry. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com, arcsolinc.com. Again, we want to thank them so very much for their platinum level underwriting support for all of 2022. ARC Solutions Incorporated, located on Industrial Drive right here in Hicksville, Ohio.
You know, that two-pointer they had up there for Turnbull is a three-pointer now.
Okay. Like I said, I thought they indicated.
I did too.
Yeah, so, but they only put 2 on the score. So anyway, 36-29, it's a 7-point advantage.
Turnbull dribbling. Graber's getting hacked. They're trying to draw the foul, and they finally did.
So that'll be number 3.
That's Wise is first.
So they'll need to rack up 4 fouls in 90 seconds.
I can't believe they just pulled Ripke out. He's the only one shooting from outside.
You see one that they might want to have some time available.
Oh, my goodness. Did he get pushed?
Was Ripke listed on the varsity roster too, or?
I suppose.
I see Joey Ripke.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, he's not.
Okay. So I was thinking maybe they pulled him, to give him a little extra availability. You get 6 quarters, right?
Yeah, but it's too late because he's already in the last one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
He's back out on the floor now. That one's good, 38-29.
Morris with the ball. Stolen by Graber. Gets it up court. Sanders. Got 3 people beating on him. There has to be a foul.
22's going to get the...
Bowers got the call.
Team foul number 5. Aces.
Got 1:08 remaining in the quarter, in the game. Slattery. Down in the corner. Sanders. Runner. No good.
People go flying every which way.
Sanders got the takedown of himself.
Yeah.
Slattery. Gonna have to get on the floor. Morris out front goes to Mason Wise, and not even close, and we have another foul.
Battling for the rebound, and Graber loses his shoe again.
Number 3, that's his second personal. Wise.
Up to team foul number 6 with 41.3 seconds.
Oh, Mason come stumbling off like he's sprained an ankle himself.
Get it down the floor, and they do.
And it's off a Blackbird. We have 29 seconds remaining. 38-29 the score. Just throw the ball in. Coach Blue with the timeout.
So we'll do another quick timeout here with 28.5 seconds. Quick 30-second timeout.
Yep.
Get ready to hopefully close this one out and get ready for varsity action coming up here. Teams will break huddle. And we'll get ready to get back in action.
Turnbull down in the corner to Sanders.
And they're going to make him foul him.
Ripke's got personal, his second. Sanders at the line.
Yep, here's where you want to hit the free throws, Jim, to defeat the strategy of fouling to get the ball back.
He's 5 of 6 in the game.
Got it.
6 of 7.
He'll get the bonus. All the other aces are dropping back.
Yes.
That one's good,
7
too.
out of 8.
40-29 with 20 seconds to go.
Mason Wise. Ball comes over to Bishop. It's off his knee.
And
that's a tough one to call.
Yep.
And Ripke got another one.
Yep. Team foul number 8. That's 3 on Ripke now. And
Turnbull at the line.
10 seconds exactly left in the contest.
Good.
Got it.
He willed that one in. You see him lean a little bit, little jump. Yeah, that one was easier.
So that should make it 42-29. There we go. As Dandy Don would say, turn out the light.
Ripke from the corner. 12 points for Ripke.
0.3 of a second. Ace is up by 10, 42-32. There we go.
And that is the end of the ball game. It's 42 aces, 32 for the Blackbirds.
So Hicksville winners in the junior varsity game by 10. Congratulate them. And again, we'll get ready here. Jim is going to figure out some unofficial scoring for the game, and we'll wrap up this live stream and get ready to bring you varsity action coming up here shortly. Again, a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here tonight at the platinum level of underwriting support. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Our 3 diamond level underwriting supporters are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. We also want to say a big thank you to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, online at aptmfg.com/careers. And the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And also our gold level underwriting supporter, Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, go Aces, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game that we give out at the end of each varsity basketball contest we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. Thanks to all of them for helping make our live stream coverage possible. And Jim, what's the unofficial scoring look like for that junior varsity game?
Okay, for Pettisville, Quinn Whipney had 3 triples for 12 points. Mason Wise had 1 triple, basket, and 2 free throws for 7. Caleb Wise had a basket for 2. Carlos Bowers had 2 baskets for 4. And Caden Bishop had 3 baskets and a free throw for 7 for their total of 32. They were 3 of 4 at the free throw line. For Hicksville, it was Austin Sanders, had 2 triples, 2 baskets, and 7 out of 8 at the free throw line for a total of 17 to lead all scorers. Bronson Graber, 2 baskets for 4. Owen Stuckey, 3 baskets for 6. Braden Slattery, 2 triples and 2 free throws for 8. Phineas Phillips had a basket for 2. And Garrett Turnbull had a triple and 2 free throws for 5 for their total of 42, and the Aces were 11 of 14 at the line. So, big difference.
Well, that 11 points, and they won by 10.
That's right.
So again, a 10-point win for the junior varsity squad here tonight. Hey, we want to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Athletic Department for allowing us to be here, giving us the space, a great venue, a great vantage point, and allowing us to bring you the live coverage here this evening. And thanks to all of you for joining us, and hope you enjoyed the live action this evening. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to end this live stream, but stick around. Jim and I will be back with our second live stream coming up probably in about 10-12 minutes from right now. It'll be varsity basketball action between the Blackbirds and the Aces coming up here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And until we talk to you then, once again, Aces JV's winners by 10 tonight. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, I'm Bill Murphy. Hicksville Community Television wishing all of you a good